Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of emotions with Daniel Goleman's groundbreaking book, Emotional Intelligence. Have you ever wondered why emotions seem to rule our lives? They're not just for romantic moments or heated arguments. Emotions shape our decisions, perceptions, and interactions every single day. In this video, we'll uncover the profound impact of emotions on our daily lives and explore the concept of emotional intelligence. You'll learn how mastering this skill can create positive outcomes and help you find the perfect balance between your emotional and rational brains. Stay tuned as we delve into how emotional intelligence develops and why it's so crucial for both individuals and society. Get ready to transform your life and relationships with these essential insights. Hit play and join us on this journey towards emotional mastery. Introduction to Emotional Intelligence. Hello! Today we're diving into Daniel Goleman's groundbreaking book, Emotional Intelligence. Ever wondered why emotions seem to rule our lives? They're not just for romantic moments or heated arguments. Emotions are everywhere, shaping our decisions, how we perceive the world, and even our interactions with others. In this book, Goleman explores the powerful impact of emotions on our everyday lives. He shows us how they can both help and hinder us, and introduces the concept of emotional intelligence. So, what is emotional intelligence? It's essentially the ability to use emotions to create positive outcomes and avoid negative ones. It's about finding that perfect balance between our emotional and rational brains. Goleman also delves into how emotional intelligence develops and why it's so crucial for both individuals and society as a whole. Stay tuned for more as we explore the fascinating world of emotional intelligence. The importance of emotions. Hey there! Let's continue our journey into emotional intelligence. In this chapter, we're exploring the crucial role of emotions in our lives. Many people believe that emotions hold us back, that we'd be better off without them. But Goleman argues that emotions are essential for leading fulfilling lives. How so? One. Learning from memories. Emotions help us learn from our experiences. 2. Remember when you touched a hot stove as a kid? 3. The pain you felt was a powerful emotional lesson that likely prevented you from doing it again. Understanding others. Emotions help us interpret the feelings of others. If you see someone with clenched fists and a loud voice, you can probably guess they're angry. This understanding can help you predict their actions and respond accordingly. Driving action. Emotions motivate us to act quickly. If you feel threatened, your emotions will prepare you to respond. So, while emotions can sometimes be overwhelming, they're essential for our survival and well-being. Let's dive deeper into the next chapter to learn more about the different types of emotions. The pitfalls of emotions. Let's continue our exploration of emotional intelligence. In this chapter, we're diving into the potential downsides of emotions. While emotions are essential for understanding and interacting with the world, they can also lead us astray. Emotional overwhelm. When we're feeling intense emotions, our rational thinking can be clouded. 1. This can lead to overreactions and misinterpretations. 2. Instant reactions. Sometimes emotions can bypass our rational brain and trigger immediate reactions. 3. This can be helpful in dangerous situations, but it can also lead to impulsive and irrational behavior. Obsolete emotional responses. Past experiences can influence our emotional reactions in the present, even when the situation has changed. So, while emotions are powerful tools, it's important to manage them effectively to avoid making mistakes. In the next chapter, we'll explore the concept of emotional intelligence and how it can help us navigate these challenges. Emotional intelligence, a powerful tool. In this chapter, we're diving into the core concept of emotional intelligence. So how can we harness the power of our emotions without letting them control us? The answer is emotional intelligence, EI. EI is the ability to recognize and manage our feelings without being overwhelmed by them. It involves two key steps: recognizing and naming your feelings. Understanding and labeling your emotions is the first step towards managing them. 1. Studies show that people who struggle with this are more prone to emotional outbursts. 2. Understanding the causes of your emotions. How you think about a situation can significantly impact your feelings. Sometimes, challenging your initial thoughts can lead to a calmer and more rational response. Emotional intelligence can also help you stay focused on your goals. For example, if you're facing a boring task but have a fun activity planned, EI can help you manage your feelings and prioritize the task. In the next chapter, we'll delve deeper into the specific strategies and techniques that can help you develop your emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence and social interactions. Let's continue our exploration of emotional intelligence. In this chapter, we're focusing on the crucial role of emotional intelligence in navigating social interactions. Building strong relationships is a key component of a fulfilling life. Emotional intelligence helps us achieve this by empathy. Understanding how others feel in different situations allows us to respond to them in a compassionate and effective way. Reading nonverbal cues. Paying attention to facial expressions and body language helps us gauge the emotions of others. Effective communication. Emotional intelligence enables us to communicate sensitively and respectfully, even in difficult situations. By developing these skills, we can foster positive relationships, resolve conflicts, and build successful teams. In the next chapter, we'll delve deeper into the specific strategies for improving our emotional intelligence. Balancing the emotional and rational brains. Well, let's continue our exploration of emotional intelligence. In this chapter, we're focusing on the delicate balance between our emotional and rational brains. These two parts of our brain are interconnected, and their communication is essential for emotional intelligence. When the connection between these two brains is damaged, it can lead to deficits in emotional self-awareness and regulation. For example, individuals who have undergone lobotomies, which sever the connection between the emotional and rational brains, often experience a loss of emotions and emotional self-awareness. 1. Our thinking brain also plays a crucial role in regulating our emotional responses. 2. It helps us assess the situation and determine if a perceived threat is real. 3. This allows us to avoid overreacting to every stimulus. In the next chapter, we'll delve deeper into the specific strategies for improving the connection between our emotional and rational brains. Emotional intelligence and success. Let's continue our exploration of emotional intelligence. In this chapter, we're focusing on the powerful connection between emotional intelligence and success. While IQ is often seen as the key to success, emotional intelligence plays an equally important role. Studies show that people with high levels of emotional intelligence tend to be more successful. They excel academically, socially, and professionally. 1. Healthier. Emotional intelligence helps manage stress, reducing the risk of heart disease and other health problems. 2. Emotional intelligence is a valuable skill that can benefit us in many areas of life. 3. In the next chapter, we'll delve deeper into how to develop and improve our emotional intelligence. The future of emotional intelligence. Let's continue our exploration of emotional intelligence. In this chapter, we're focusing on the societal implications of emotional intelligence. Low emotional intelligence can have negative consequences for individuals and society as a whole. Studies have linked it to delinquency. Difficulty controlling impulses and understanding others can contribute to criminal behavior. Substance abuse. Emotional regulation problems are often associated with addiction. Mental health issues. Children with deficits in emotional intelligence are at higher risk for mental health problems. On the other hand, children who grow up in emotionally supportive environments are more likely to develop high levels of emotional intelligence. This can lead to positive outcomes, such as better social skills, academic success, and overall well-being. The emotional intelligence of today's children will shape the future of our communities. By investing in the development of emotional intelligence, we can create a more compassionate, empathetic, and successful society. In the next chapter, we'll delve deeper into the practical strategies for developing emotional intelligence in ourselves and others. Boosting your emotional intelligence. Now let's continue our exploration of emotional intelligence. In this chapter, we're focusing on practical strategies for improving your emotional intelligence. Self-awareness and self-management. Practice using inner dialogues to identify and label your emotions. This can help you manage them more effectively. Empathy. Mirroring another person's body language can help you understand and connect with their emotions. Self-motivation. Focus on attributing your successes and failures to factors within your control. This can boost your self-motivation and resilience. By incorporating these exercises into your daily life, you can enhance your emotional intelligence and reap the benefits. In the next chapter, we'll explore the final chapter of emotional intelligence and summarize the key takeaways. Applying emotional intelligence in everyday life. Let's conclude our exploration of emotional intelligence with this final chapter. Here, we're focusing on practical tips for applying emotional intelligence in your daily life. Understanding gender differences. Men and women often express and process emotions differently. Recognizing these differences can help avoid misunderstandings in relationships. Managing strong emotions. When you're feeling overwhelmed by emotions, take a break to calm down. This can prevent impulsive and regrettable actions. Constructive criticism. When giving feedback, be specific and offer solutions. This helps avoid defensiveness and promotes positive change. By incorporating these tips into your interactions, you can leverage emotional intelligence to improve your relationships and overall well-being. That concludes our journey through emotional intelligence. I hope you found these summaries helpful and insightful. Remember, emotional intelligence is a skill that can be developed and improved over time. By practicing these techniques and applying them to your daily life, you can unlock your full potential. Conclusion: the power of emotional intelligence. Hey there! Let's wrap up our exploration of emotional intelligence with a final summary. The key takeaway from this book is that emotional intelligence is crucial for leading a fulfilling life. It's the ability to recognize, understand, and manage your emotions effectively, both in yourself and in others. Emotional intelligence is a better predictor of success than IQ. It's essential for academic achievement, job performance, and overall well-being. Unlike IQ, emotional intelligence can be developed and improved throughout life. Here are some practical tips for enhancing emotional intelligence, especially in children. Encourage emotional expression. Help children talk about their feelings using appropriate vocabulary. Positive reinforcement. Praise children for their efforts and self-control. Constructive feedback. When giving criticism, be specific and offer solutions. Managing emotions. Teach children to take breaks when they're feeling overwhelmed. By investing in emotional intelligence, we can create a more compassionate, empathetic, and successful world. Thanks for joining me on this journey through emotional intelligence. I hope you found these summaries helpful and insightful.